education and support for our students goes way beyond the classroom.
It comes down to when you're looking at student supports, you're not just looking at what the supports are that student needs right now. You have to look bigger and what they might need outside the school and what their families might need and like how that affects the whole school environment and the whole community outside.
We needed someone who was going to be the champion. This is what got us involved in a school coordinator and becoming a community school.
We have an amazing outdoor learning program. That's something that we, it was almost like immediately when I started, I got approached by teachers saying, we want school gardens. The University of Maine was able to do their capstone project and built us our first 12 beds, and then we got a partnership with Rogers Farm, and then we had an amazing parent garden coordinator come on that really helped it grow. And because of it, we've been able to really integrate it into the classrooms and what they're learning.
We partnered with the Winter Kids and tried to kind of pull in some of those, fun things that partner with Maine Outdoor Education Program up in Millinocket, where our fifth graders kayak, bike, ski, cross-country ski.
We have the School-Based Health Center that's partnership with PCHC.
We actually connect with a theater company as well that comes in and helps with theater production. We have the community cupboard, downtown community cupboard that our families can access. We have coordinated with outside counseling, Pathways in Acadia, and PCHC also has counseling as well to help and support our YMCA. Our fifth graders now are going to go over for rock climbing, and they're going to go over for swimming. Our second graders now are going over for 6 weeks of swimming instruction. We've done family engagement activities. We use our parent-teacher resource, our parent-teacher club. Their focus is all about how can we enrich and engage our kids and our families. Their goals match what our goals are. Whatever our kids need, from sneakers to registrations, if our kids need it, we make sure they get it.
Is making sure we're connecting with those partners, meeting those needs of the families, making those connections with the administration and the school counselors, and figuring out, are we approaching this the right way? What can we do differently? How can we be more supportive?
Earlier we said that when we created this partnership, we thought that it needed to be one person coordinating it, one person taking on this role, but it really isn't one person. I mean, you really have to be very connected. It's almost like a conductor. The conductor is the person who's putting the orchestra together, and we're kind of blowing out a few sounds here and there and making sure that we're making good music together. But it is the conductor that kind of keeps it all together, which is like the school coordinator, in my opinion.
Definitely, the outdoor learning has been a huge success.
Huge. I really feel like some of our successes are that our kids have had some experiences that they typically wouldn't have in their own homes. We've listened to our families. That's another piece I think that's really important. If you just pay attention, they'll tell you what they need. And so when we hear from them, we can't make doctor's appointments. My kid's missing lots of days because they're sick, I can't get in. I don't have a primary care physician. I can't, all of these things are things our families have told us. And so when you listen to them and then you shape some of the activities and things that happen in your school based on what their needs are, you're making their lives better. This community is incredibly supportive of their schools and everyone. When anything needs to be done, it gets done here because people really care about their community, their kids. There's a lot of pride. Those community partners happen very naturally. It's not just one particular partner, it's a combination of a lot of people. And I feel like that's what makes this town so unique and so special, is that there's a huge investment in making everybody do well.